Hey, hi everyone. This is Droden back with the follow-up stream for today for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. This time we are at the place where I left off in the previous stream, which is our bed at the blacksmith in what is the town's name? I keep forgetting. uh, in touch of, yeah, in touch of. This is our horse Pebbles.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, mate. And it's, I think, morning time. No, it's evening time. Oh yeah, I'm still yet to sleep. I just logged back in at exactly the point that I had left previously. So yeah, I was trying to get, I believe, some fastenings, right, in order to repair the axe that we got from the tale that was told to us by the town storyteller sitting under that oak, I believe. It's basically the same story as about greed, about throwing in a wooden axe into a lake and getting a silver, gold axe, etc. But yeah, we got apparently the adorned silver axe, and we need to repair it in order to finish the quest. But yeah, I think logging out of the game did fix this. Now we can trade again with the blacksmith. So let's do that, and let's buy what we need. I'm also thinking of getting that armorer's kit that he has, frankly. But first, let's get fastening materials. And yeah, let's get an armorer's kit as well. I think that we don't have. Let's haggle.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure. Why not?
He does get offended quite soon, but I'll keep it at this point.
Only because it's you. More.
He did reduce it by 2, though. I think that did help.
I could go for that price.
I'm glad you found what you needed, Henry. Take care.
All right, take care, blacksmith. Now we can start blacksmithing and repairing the axe. Excellent. I did want to do that before I went to sleep. Okay. We can craft it basically from the broken axe. We can craft an adorned axe. Interesting. We do have some practice in crafting, so yeah, probably we will be able to do it. I'm just worried about its quality. Maybe we can, I don't know, recreate it later. I don't know, frankly. But yeah. I think we can only do this once. So fair enough. Let's do it. Let's see what quality we get. Right. It's anyway an early quest, so it shouldn't be a problem. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do it one more time. 2. Let's take it to the anvil. We are going to be a bit careful this time. All right. Let's turn it over.
day.
Alright, let's turn it over again. Let's take it to the forge. We'll heat it up again. We'll do it slowly. Okay, to the anvil. I keep missing it. Alright, let's take it to the forge again. I'm being careful, I think. I hope it will pay off at the end.
Well, I've got half finished.
To the forge again. This is absolute ASMR. I love it. I love smithing here in this game. Crazy how fun it is, at least in my opinion. I guess some people might find it super boring, but I find it quite interesting. Okay.
That's that.
Alright, let's quench and finish. He didn't make any other comment, only that we are done halfway and then we are completed. We have completed it. So it should be a good piece in my opinion. There was nothing about heating it too much or anything else. Quality is 3. Excellent. Yeah, that's good quality. I don't think I've crafted too many quality 3. Slash damage is 91, blunt is 46, defense is 104, and price is 370. Excellent. No other comments, right? All right.
Good to see you. I wouldn't want that there if someone came to me. Sorry.
Let's check it out. Where is it? Nice. Absolutely amazing. The handle is not that good though. I don't like it. Too bad we can't do anything about that. Yeah, I need to sell some of the other stuff to him. Let me talk to him again and try to see what else I can sell.
See you later then.
98. The most expensive item we have crafted till date. Yeah, there's nothing else that I can sell to him. Crazy. Okay. What about buying from him? Bailiff's mace, bearded axe. It's 216, only 72. This is also rank 3, but yeah, it's not that good. Mine is much better. Common war hammer, now that looks interesting. Yeah, I prefer that to the mace anytime. I can get a few arrows, I think. How many arrows do I have? Hunting bolts 8 and piercing bolts 6. Okay. Dagger. Okay. Maybe I should buy the dagger because that's what I'm missing right now. I definitely need the dagger. Okay, I'm buying that. Let's add that to the basket. Anything that I can sell to him? I really wanted to sell some stuff. Ordinary sword guard, maybe. What is this? This Frankfurt steel. It's not as expensive as Toledo steel. Coin sword pommel, iron. The silver ring he will give us 66. Okay. And the bone comb he will give 5.4 for that. I don't know what to sell him, to be frank. Hunter's pouch, hunter's belt. We had another pouch, right? I should have brought it out. It's unfortunate. If I brought it out, I would be able to sell it. How much did the hunter's pouch go for? 17. Yeah, I'd be able to sell it to him for a good deal. Anyway, let's haggle for
Word
the
about
night.
the price. All right. I'm listening.
This should be something he won't immediately say no to.
You really won't convince me like this.
He's reduced it by 1. Okay, fine.
I could go for that price.
Pleasure doing business with you. Take care, Henry.
Take care, buddy. Hold on, though. I need to get more stuff out of my stash so that I can sell it to you. Okay. Hazel longbow. What about here? What longbows do I have? I have the ash hunting longbow, which is also 110, 320, 240. And the hazel longbow is 110, 17, 393. I think he might. I didn't see him. Yeah, I don't think the bow is an option to sell to him. The grimy skull cap might be though. And the mail coif. So many gambesons as well, right? I'm not sure if he's buying gambesons though. I didn't see any of those in his required list. The half plate legs he might definitely buy though. Should I sell those? That should get me a pretty good deal. I was just keeping them as backup for the current set that we have, but we don't really need to keep 2 of them. The main one that I should be selling is the set list of gambesons. I'm not sure if he buys gambesons. Yeah, I don't remember him wanting the gambeson, to be frank. And there are no other weapons, oddly enough. The Artemis crossbows, wow, super expensive. I have 2 of them. I have the old field crossbow here. Okay. Maybe he will buy the old field crossbow and sell that to him if he's willing to buy that. I don't remember him wanting it though. He's not interested in the shields either, from what I can see. I had 2 maces, right? No? Yeah, I would prefer the hammer instead of the mace, to be frank. I think I sold the other mace. The male coif and grimy skullcap are also good options. 74 and 41. Hmm. 64. Interesting. Is it because it's worse? I think it might be. Or it might be something else altogether. Hold on, let me switch. I don't think he buys gambesons though. I'll have to figure that part out. Somebody else does. He doesn't. But he will buy the half-plate legs. Maybe I should sell these to him. Let me check the gambeson as well. Maybe he does. I did see him. Yeah, he did have the option. Hold on. He was showing me. So there were 4 things from my. Yeah, from this set that I could see in his inventory. So rusted plate, Saxon hauberk. Maybe the long gambeson, right? No, it was the hunter's pouch and belt, I think. Not the gambeson. Neither the Crusaders of Red Star or the gambeson. Yeah, I think it was the hunter's pouch and belt. Fine, let's go back and talk to him. I think this is it basically. I should get the. Hold on. I should get the bolts as well. That's better. Alright, let's talk to him. Buddy, you are done? Okay, fine. We'll talk in the morning. It's already 9. Crazy. We will need to eat as well. Let's rise and shine. Alright. What is the situation of the food? Wolf meat is rancid. The rest I should sell basically. And this I should consume. Otherwise it will keep getting worse. I don't have any food in here, right? I don't. What about the horse? Hold on. I have some stuff with the horse as well, right? Keep on forgetting that I have the horse. The horse has a lot of stuff. Hold on. Okay. Now let's go and talk to him. But first, we need to eat. Open. Hello. Give me food.
What a day.
Excellent. One helping. You're at 46, so I guess 3 helpings should be enough. Or maybe 4 might be required. Let's check after 3. We are at 91.
Bless you,
Yeah,
Henry.
hey, hello, good morning. Yeah, we have to wait for him to come outside, I think. Let's wash up before that. I can't. Okay, fine. I guess I have to wait. I don't think the other party would be available either. Yo, blacksmith, come out. Can I do anything else? Yeah, I can read while that is happening. Books. I have quite a few. Okay. Old letter about the Order's commander. Highland Vensa's map I already read. Seneschal Ambrose's decree and Chronicle of the Knights of the Cross. Yeah, these two I got together. I want to check out what they say. And this I don't know where I got that, to be frank. Old Chronicle of the Knights of the Cross with a red star. The blank sheets of parchment at the end of the book reveal that its author never finished it. Okay. An appointment decree of Knight Ambrose to the honorable role of the Seneschal of the Knights of the Cross with the red star with the seal of the Grand Master. We have that. We can maybe role play as Knight Ambrose somewhere. An old letter to Seneschal Ambrose from a mysterious informer. Okay, this is from the same Seneschal Ambrose. It seems that Ambrose was once on the trail of a fire at the Order's commandery in the old town of Prague. Okay. Trail of a fire. What does that mean? Interesting. Let's read. The history of the rise and fall of the noble and honorable order of the Knights of the Cross. Thank God and Christ. Okay, I can't read because. And Christ that His has been pleased to guide my hand and bless me in the unworthy thing which I have perhaps only presumed to do out of insolence.
Did you get it sorted out?
I give attention to work
It cost me all the money my pa left me.
when
I even
others
had
cannot.
to sell the rings from my mother-in-law. But I'm telling you, if he runs up any more debts...
Okay, she's still talking about that. Crazy.
This was the third
Concordia
time
res
I
parva
and
crescent.
asked him to talk to him.
Discordia res
Oh,
maxima
please. The priest
syllabuntur.
gambles with them. What? You bet he does. His housekeeper told me he's got a brooch at home. I lost a month
About the
ago.
founding of the Knights. Okay, fair enough. So this is more like a sort of a book about the order, but yeah, I don't expect it to have anything very useful information. Let's read this. Hold on. Of the year 1382, we make it known that all before God that Brother Ambrose of Prague has fulfilled his vows of the order and mastery and has attained considerable renown. Okay. I thought it would be a decree, but it's a book as well. It's crazy. They should have changed it to a decree. For his own use and that of his office, apart from the ordinary customs, our elder brother Ambrose is given 2 good riding horses and one each for his knight and chaplain. He is also to have the service of 1 archer and 2 squires in armor, as well as 2 servants under saddle. Okay. Interesting. So Ambrose is supposed to be quite well off in terms of the stuff that he has. Yeah, this is a parchment. Okay. Brother Ambrose, I know something that should interest you. I know who started the fire at St. Francis Almshouse and why. They want the Grand Master removed too. Meet me tonight at the appointed place. The Dominicans from the Inquisition suspect me and the bishop won't help us anymore.
God be with you.
Interesting. The Dominicans from the Inquisition suspect me, he said. Okay, crazy. Where is Ambrose? He's still not out. Not Ambrose, sorry. The blacksmith. Yeah, finally he's out. Okay. Buddy, we need to talk. But before we do that, let me do one thing. I'm going to change my headpiece because I have a better one now, right? The grimy skull cap is better than my gnarly old helmet. Alright, done. Now let's see what he's willing to buy from us. Buddy, talk, only talk, really? Come on, again. My god. I can't trade with him, it seems. At least not as often as I would like to. Unless I log out and log back in. Maybe that's what I should do. Crazy how that happens. Yeah, I'm going to log out and log back in. There's no point. Hopefully this will fix it. Flower power. Hey buddy. Hello.
What would you like?
Finally, the trade menu is out again.
Show me your wares.
That this just goes away if you use it a few times. Okay, now what will he have from us? He's interested in the Gnarly's old helmet. Wanderer's pouch as well. I can add that to the basket. That's definitely not required anymore. Half plate legs, he's giving good price for those, to be frank. That's it. Okay, crazy. Okay, fine. I think I'm going to sell him the pouch. That's it for now. We'll keep the helmet and other stuff.
I'd like to discuss the price.
All right, I'm listening.
Satisfied?
Less.
I could go for that price.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Alright. 11 groschen for our hunting pouch. The rest will go back. Apart from some essential stuff, I think. Or maybe I should put it all in my horse. Hold on. Whatever I can, I'll put in the horse because then I'll be able to oh, it's equipped to one of my. It's equipped here, right? No? Yeah, it's equipped here. Alright, done. Yeah. Why do I have only these many bolts? Hunting bolt is what I should equip as well. Alright, done. Now we can. Correct. Indeed. This one I should also give it the dagger. Maybe the other one as well. Yeah, the footpad basically needs the dagger. You will also get the dagger, sir. You'll also get the axe, maybe. Alright, that third one outfit we'll have to figure out, but anyway, we'll go back to the main outfit and then we'll start putting stuff back to the horse, right? Horse, 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 which outfit is it equipped to? Gnarly's old helmet. Okay. What about the skull cap? It's not creating any change. Fine, then there's no need. Move to horse, 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 horse. All go to the horse. Horse. Okay. What else? Hand wraps. Done. Legs. So many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll keep the rest, I guess. Almost done, basically. Done. Yeah. The rest we can keep here. Alright, excellent. We are good. We don't need to... What is my horse's status? Let me just check once. 98 out of 220. Okay. The horse can carry a lot more, so we are good. Pebbles is strong, basically.
Women are made of stronger stuff.
I'll drop by and visit her sometime then.
Feel free. You're no longer in mortal danger.
Okay. Anything else we need to do here? I don't think there is. Is there a... Hold on. Is there a drying rack? Drying rack is there. Alright, let's go. Need to find the drying rack.
Have a nice journey.
I think it's over there. This is the drying rack. No, it's the privy. Okay, where's the drying rack? Hello? I need a drying rack. People. It's not here. It's over here. Okay. Yeah. I think that's the drying rack. This one, right? No, it's not. Where's the drying rack? What the hell? Is it inside? Tells Tenek about something, it said. Greetings.
Three cripples, more like.
This is not a rank rack. Maybe upstairs? No. I don't see any bloody drying rack here. Hold on, I'm missing something. The drying rack, right? Indeed. Okay. Oh, there's no point. It's already wasted. Damn it. Exit. Just throw it away, I guess. Hey, buddy.
God be with you. What would you like?
Nothing.
Oh well.
Apparently you don't have a trade option right now. Okay. Whom am I supposed to talk to? Tenek is the mouthpiece, right? Yeah, he's inside, is it? Tenek about the axe, right? He might wish to see it or try to buy it from us. Let's see what he says. Let's change. Damn it. Oh, she was too far away. Or we were inside and hence she didn't come. Good. My bad. Let's change outfits. Okay. Now we can go and talk to Tenek. We have the axe to prove. Where is he? There he is. Hey, buddy.
Good morning, Henry. I found the water goblin's silver axe.
What do you mean? What axe?
The one from your story. Two brothers, a silver axe, a water goblin. One brother got the axe, the other got drowned. You know.
Wait. So you actually found it? Do you have it? I have to see it.
Here you go.
It's not possible. Where did you find it?
I just followed your story. I found the pier by the rock tower pond, then went up to the old oak tree, then the big stone beside the road.
Doesn't really look like a woodcutter's axe. Are you sure this is really it?
But you didn't say it was a woodcutter's axe. You only said the water goblin's axe was silver.
I did, but still. In all the years that that story's been told, everyone thought it was just a fairy tale for children. It has 4 different endings nowadays. When Johann and Jaleov tells the tale, it's about 2 sisters, and the water goblin grants one of them a pair of silver slippers. The other sister was jealous, but she didn't bother with the water goblin.
Interesting.
She found her sister straight away and pushed her off a cliff in Apollonia. It's the same story, but Johann gave it some extra color. Best not go looking for the slippers too. Although, with your luck...
I might find them, right?
It's good to see you, Henry.
Okay. Done. Excellent. I guess we don't get anything to eat, right? Yeah. I want to give her the marigold. But I can't talk to her. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, I think we are good. Okay. I left the door open. Interesting. Maybe I should close those doors after opening them. But in any case, we are going now to Trustwich, right? Trustwich, I think. Troskovich. Alright, let's go here. And here we are. Excellent. Let's sell what we have. Yeah, first let's talk to that guy. Actually, maybe the innkeep will first buy some stuff from us. I want to sell the food before it spoils.
Greetings.
Greetings. That's the innkeep, right?
Excuse me.
Hey. Hello? Lady.
Bless Henry.
Any news? I'm looking for Pavlena.
I'm looking for Pavlena, the daughter of the herb woman from Zhelyov. You know her?
Aye, I do. Pavlina still comes here from time to time, selling baskets, ointments and whatnot. I ain't seen her around in a while, though. Why are you looking for her?
She hasn't been home for a long time, so Bozhena sent me to look for her. When she left, she was heading here.
If I was you, I'd go and ask at the rat house. Or Yezhek the Cooper. That old goat had his eye on her one time. Only she wouldn't have him if he was the last man alive. Can't say I
Interesting.
blame her. That Yezhek's a drunken sot.
Interesting. We'll ask the bailiff, I think.
What's this Yezhek like? And what do you mean about him having his eye on Pavlena?
He wanted to get married, and no sensible girl around here would have a drunkard like him. So he figured Pavlina might be an easier bet. He promised her a home in the village, but the girl wasn't so dumb as to fall for it. He's hardly got 2 groschen to rub together, and his house ain't no palace neither. All she'd have out of it is a heartache, and a bunch of brats as pig ugly as their old man.
And where might I find this Yezhek?
If he ain't boozing here at the tavern, he'll be on the way here or at home.
Thanks. Do you think anyone would want to harm Pavlena?
Bozhena's not too popular here since that misfortune with Yakesh's wife, Ludmilla. But no one holds a grudge against Pavlina. She was only a young lass at the time.
Interesting.
What was that about a misfortune with Ludmilla?
That was way back. She was the midwife here. She'd give the women herbs and whatnot when they called for her. But then something happened when she was helping out at Yakesh's. His wife, Ludmilla, died, and a child was stillborn. A tragedy it was, and then Bozhena, she left.
Just like that?
Well, to tell the truth, we drove her out.
Basically blamed her for it.
Better
Makes sense.
ask Yakesh if you want to know more. He's often by his son's grave. It's next to the farm.
Interesting.
And do you think this Yezhek might have done something to her? Like abduct her because she scorned him?
Nah, he ain't got it in him. He's all mouth, but he'd never raise his hand to a woman. And even if he did, Pavlena would probably give him a hiding. Just recently, he got a black eye from the skinny fella here. He's a weakling and a wretch. He wouldn't have a chance with Pavlena.
Maybe Yakesh still unhappy about what happened earlier. Quite possible. Any
What's the
other news?
latest news, innkeeper?
Nothing much, fortunately. And I hope it stays that way.
Fair enough. There's
Show
trade.
me your wares.
Okay. Let's sell her all of this. She has enough, right? Yeah, she has. Should I sell her this as well? It's still good. Can probably keep it for some more time. So maybe not.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Aye, I'm listening.
Let's see what she says.
Do you accept?
You really won't convince me like this.
Okay, 130 is all should go to. Fine.
And it looked like we'd never agree.
Excellent. Decent amount of money made
Well,
from that cart.
not too bad.
Does it? Okay. In any case, so now we have sold off the food items. Next, let's go to the tailor. But if we go to him, I want to. Yeah, let's go inside. Let's, before we talk to him, let's first go to our horse and get everything in our main inventory. Okay. Hey buddy, what's up? About the hermit, I'm looking for Pavlena. Let's trade first.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Alright, does he have anything else? He has a tailor's kit. Interesting. I should buy one of these actually. He has horse armor. Interesting. This is all horse armor, right? Yep. Halved capricin granulated. Okay. Halved capricin granulated. Wanderer's pouch. How many? One slot only. Okay, not interested. I think that this is where we bought the pouch earlier as well. 2 weapons only. Okay, fine. Yeah, I don't think he has anything else that interests me. Parrot collars might be something that interests me. I should buy this, I think. I haven't found any. And this can go to a slot which we currently are not using. So parrot collar and what was the other thing? Not the horse armor. The tailor's kit. Those are the things I should buy. Padded collar and tailor's kit. Alright. Then let's go to the sell menu. I want to sell stuff to him. Let's sell. The servants food also I should be selling, right? And I should be repairing this one, to be frank. Both are 3 in fact. And simple foods as well. 1, 2, probably this one. This one we can keep. Gambus and long. All these gambus and ordinary coats as well. Probably 2 of these. Short tunic. Okay. What else? What else? One of the hand wraps I can sell probably. Padded jaspruses. I should keep this, I think. Shoes I can probably sell one of the simple shoes. Although we do wear out our shoes quite often. Yeah, I think shoes we should keep multiples of. Beggar's hose. Joined hose. Yeah, 2 of them are there. This one I can sell. Maybe anything else? That's it. Alright. He's giving 58.5 for the silver ring. Okay, that's a bit less. But anyway, let's haggle.
I'd like to discuss the price.
All right, I'm listening.
Let's go with this.
How's this?
You really won't convince me like this.
Okay, fine, 7 it is.
All right, I agree.
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Let's talk again and repair some stuff.
I need something repaired.
Okay, everything that we are wearing we need to repair basically. So 1, 2, maybe not. 2, 3. Why is he running away? Buddy, I'm talking to you. I'm in fact doing business with you. Shouldn't be running away. This, neither that. Okay, fine. That's it. Maybe one of these caps as well. Yeah, this should be enough. Let's go with this one.
I'd like to do something about that price.
All right, I'm listening.
Do you accept?
You really won't convince me like this.
I'll go for that.
Excellent. It's a pleasure doing business with you. Take...
Good.
I'm looking for Pavlena from Zelyov. A young girl. Pretty, weaves baskets. Have you seen her?
Old Bozhena's daughter
Aye, that's her.
comes here selling baskets,
Yes.
ointments and all kinds of remedies.
Yes, that's the one.
I ain't seen her. Try the rat house. Thrush, the bailiff, knows what goes on.
Alright, thanks. Okay, we are done. We are still over encumbered. Before we go to the bailiff, is she talking? Para, talk.
Greetings. What do you want?
I'm looking for a young girl named Pavlena. She's missing. She was supposed to be selling baskets here. Do you know anything about her?
I don't know, no, Pavlena. Sorry. I hope you find her soon.
Okay,
See you
crazy.
later, my friend.
What was that? Dandelion. Okay, noted. Next, I should talk to the bailiff, right?
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
God be with you.
Alright.
I apologize.
Good that you do. That's the bailiff, right? Why would I want to report what's going on with Milk Razel?
I'd like to report an ambush. Some scoundrels attacked my lord's retinue and killed our men.
That's a serious matter. Where is your lord?
Well, he left.
I don't understand why he's not lodging a complaint himself, and why not directly at the castle. He has that right as a lord.
It's a long story. My lord got very angry and then went missing.
Sorry, fella, but I'm not sure whether you're making it up or lying to me. But if you were telling the truth, why don't you bring your lord here and we can talk it all over calmly? I'm sorry, lad, but until then, I've got more important things to do.
No problem.
Excuse me, I'm looking for the man who was in the pillory with me yesterday.
Oh, yesterday?
I
Seriously?
can't help you with that. You'll have to find him yourself.
Okay, fine.
I'm looking for Pavlena. the daughter of Bozhena from Zhelyov. She comes here selling baskets and other items.
Aye. I know her.
Do you know if she's been here in the last few days, Master Bailiff? I'm a bit worried about her.
I haven't seen her myself, but you can ask around the village. Try the houses along the road to Zhelyov. She'd have to pass that way.
Makes sense. Along the road to Zhelyov. Okay.
What can you tell me about Pavlena?
She used to live here with her mother, but then we drove them out. She's not the kind of girl you'd notice much, but she knows how to take care of herself. I let her come round here because, well, maybe I've gotten soft in my old age. But I reckon children shouldn't have to pay for their parents' sins. Don't you think?
I heard something about that. Why did you drive them out back then?
Bozhena was our midwife. It ain't the cleanest trade, but it's needed. Women all over the domain used to call for her help with births. Only, as it turned out, bad help is worse than no help at all. I won't go digging up old grievances, but believe me, we had cause enough to drive that old witch out of here.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Has Pavlena got any friends here? Acquaintances?
There's Roman, who brings us wood.
Roman? Who's he?
A woodcutter
That's a new name.
like his father.
Okay.
May he rest in peace. He lives just off the green. His hair is red like embers. You can't miss him.
And Pavlena's on friendly terms with him?
You could put it like that. Roman's pa wouldn't be too happy about his son being with an outsider like her. But all he can do now is look down and weep. Not that Roman ain't a decent lad. Honest and hard-working. It wouldn't surprise me if Pavlena left her ma to be with him.
Well, I don't think that's likely. Pavlena left all her things at home.
But that must be the cap of a Roman.
Still and all. You could go and ask Roman if he's seen her or not.
The one that we found near Pavlena's bed.
Do you think anyone here would want to hurt Pavlena?
Troskovich is a decent village. You'd better watch your mouth.
Interesting. Okay.
I'd like to buy something. Where can I find some merchants around here?
If it's a tradesman you're after, most of them live here in the village, of course. Your best bet is to ask our merchant Jörg. He knows everyone. I'm sure he'll help you.
Noted. Should I use this one, Sir Otto? Well, I don't think this is going to work, but
I
fine,
need to
let's
speak
start.
with Sir Otto.
With the Royal Chamberlain? Are you yanking my official pizzle?
Why not?
I'd like to talk to him too, boy. But he's still in Prague. He's hardly ever here. Chamberlain Ulrich is in charge of things.
And where do I find him?
Where do you think? Up in the castle.
But they won't let me in there.
What do you want me to do about it? That's your problem. I'm not going to put in a word for you. I hardly know you.
Fair enough.
What's new, Bailiff?
Nothing special. Fortunately, Troskovitz is a quiet village. It's peaceful here, and the war has avoided us so far, thank God. Just here and there, a brawl in the tavern or the neighbor's errant cow.
I think we missed a lot
Well,
of
that's how it
dialogue
was
by not
until
talking to him before
recently,
this.
At least.
And what happened?
What do you think? It started with that nomadic riffraff.
The
theft of
nomads
hens and sheep, then
again.
continued with ambushes on the road. And then the wolves started to come in from the forests on account of the poachers killing off their prey. Oh, and then our master Chamberlain Ulrich. Oh my God. But that's no business of yours, understand?
I understand. That's your business, Bailiff.
Alright. I don't want to report what's going on with Miller Crazer, that's for sure. That's the thieving, right? We are learning that. So, fine, let's go. So next we can go and talk to, I suppose, the merchant. That is the merchants. What of the merchant? He's over there. Okay. And the apothecary is over here. You can talk to both of them, I guess. Hey, buddy.
Show me your wares.
What's that? Flies. The sound of flies. That seemed odd. Anyway. Damn it. I forgot I had to buy a couple of things from the tailor. I also wanted to buy some soap, but it's not cheap. Lockpicks. Smoked mutton, some food, pouches. Dagger is expensive than more. He sells everything for more than you would like to see. 4.3, 2.2 for the shield, 25 for the mace. Yeah, I don't think he's the right person to sell all this to. Badge of defense. Interesting. I don't think there's anything I want to sell to him, to be frank. Maybe the marigold, right? Fine. Add that because it's already gone bad. Anything else? Yeah, nothing else. He's giving 60 for the ring. The blacksmith is still giving the most, 66. We'll check a few others, I suppose. What about these things? Random stuff. Maybe we can sell to him. Let's check.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Warum nicht?
Only because it's you.
That's quite a sum. Lower your price a bit and we'll make a deal.
Okay, fine. 11 it is.
I'll go for that.
Thank you, and take care.
Alright, now we can talk to him and ask him about
I'm
Pavlena.
searching for Pavlena from Zhelyov. She comes here selling baskets. Do you know anything about her?
That herb woman Božena's daughter. I don't know nothing about her, and I don't want to know. They ain't welcome here.
Okay, interesting. I thought he would be the last guy to be so against them, but it seems, yeah, nothing can be done about prejudice. That's what they are trying to paint, right? Do I need to talk to her and tell her about the apparition?
God grant you help.
Let's talk to the apothecary. First, let's trade.
Show me your wares.
He's selling soap for 18. Okay. We'll probably want the salt. Okay. I do have the weak savior schnapps 3. I don't want the weak ones. I guess I'll have the regular one anyway. So these I can sell. And that's it. I think so. He's giving 57. Okay, interesting. Let's haggle. I believe everything else we have just one quantity, so we'll keep that.
Let's talk about the price.
Gut. Versuchen wir's.
Is this enough?
You really won't convince me like this.
Okay.
I could go for that price.
Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
All right. Now let's ask him
Do you
about
know anything
Pavlena.
about Pavlena from Zhelyov? A young girl. She comes here selling ointments, baskets and stuff. She's gone missing.
He should know,
I'm
right?
trying to find her.
Aha. You mean that girl who hangs around with young Roman from the woodcutters? Better to ask him. I don't know her much.
Interesting. Okay. So Roman it is. And where do we find Roman? Also, can I don't have any herbs, right? Yeah, I have dried herbs. Hold on. I think I can craft some stuff. What time it is though? First, let's check that. Okay, I have some more time. Hold on. So I've, I think, talked to almost all of the merchants apart from the carpenter. Let's talk to him. I'd heard some interesting rumors about the carpenter as well. Hey buddy, what's up? Okay. I don't think he has a shield, which is better than what I have. Or anything else for that matter. I should give good value for money for the crossbows and bows. And anything else? He has a lot of dice as well. Interesting. What is this too? A die loaded in favor of even numbers. Interesting. Okay. A consecrated die commemorating the Holy Trinity, especially by rolling threes. Okay. Playing dice, someone tried to load to his advantage but didn't do a very good job. They say that when it rains it pours, but if you play with this die, the only thing pouring will be your tears. Okay, crazy. My axe is much better. Interesting. Beat. And the shield. Hold on. Why do I have only one shield here? Or this is all that I can see here. Makes sense. I can sell the crossbow to him, right? Anything else? He's giving 60 for the silver ring. So we are not selling to him. And that's it. Fine.
Word about the price.
All right, I'm listening.
You don't really have a very good, you can say, a rapport with him, but let's see.
How's this?
We're nearly there. Just lower your price a bit more.
He didn't lower his by too much, or increase his by too much.
That's a decent price.
Thank you, and take care.
Alright, next. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else that I want to talk to him about, so let's go back and talk to the tailor, and then we'll find the woodcutter and switch to another outfit as well. Let me do that actually. The boots keep getting worn, right? Attached to belt. So much quieter the movement. Hey buddy.
What do you have for sale?
So what I wanted to buy was the tailor's kit and the padded collar.
I'd like to do something about that price.
All right, I'm listening.
Is this enough?
More.
You did lower by 2, okay.
Alright, I agree.
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Alright, excellent. Let's put that on for our heavy setup. Excellent. And anything else? Milner's hood. Why is this higher? Miner's hood, okay. Currently, what do I have? I have the servant's hood. No, I don't have the servant's hood. Hold on. I have the cleric's hood. That's also 3, right? Yeah, that's also 3. Both are 3. So cleric's hood gives me 109, 670. 110, 107, 70. Okay, fine. Minus hood it is. Don't know why that is better, but apparently it is. So we'll go with it. That's about it. Let's move to the horse, whatever we don't need. Hold on. I wanted to check one thing. I think while the other hood is slightly less protective, it probably gives better conspicuousness because this is white, right? So this one gives 5157. This one gives 4454. The noise is always 100, unfortunately, but yeah, let's equip this. That's a better set altogether. Alright, fine. Maybe because it's rank 2. You can also go with this. And this is even better, I think. This is what I should go for. My bad. Alright, now let's move these. The simple hood being used here. That might have been because it is clean, I think. Maybe I should use the miner's hood instead here. Although the simple hood is less conspicuous. Fine, we are not changing that. Next we have the gambeson. Let's move that as well. Leather apron, ordinary coat, vagrant's coat, own gambeson. And that also I wanted to switch, right? The long ambition and worn ambition. I think the long ambition is better. Yeah, altogether better. Fine. Anything else? No. Maybe I should keep one of these. I'll keep the ordinary coat, I suppose. What else should we move? Amongst headpieces, I think I've already moved everything that I wanted to. This is also fine. Okay, these are better apparently. Move to the horse. Move to the horse. Move to the horse. Same. Same here. Okay, done. I think a bit more. Interesting. What else? What else should we move? Probably this one can't. We cannot move that. The long embassy. Yeah. All right, done. Excellent. Okay, we're good, I think. Yeah, I was going to switch to the other set. All right. Next, we talk to. Whom do we talk to? The woodcutter, right? And
I went to see my brother and talk about the inheritance, but your father's still alive. Aye, but he drools all over himself. He gets this feeling that his time's nearly up. Does he get it often? Nearly all the time. And he's always threatening to leave everything to the church if I don't go and see him. Aye.
oh, it's the same dialogue. Yeah, I've heard that one. Okay. Now we have to see where the woodcutter is. I don't see the woodcutter anywhere. I think I need to mark the Pavlina quest. Where is the Pavlina quest? Bad blood, right? Yeah. Nice. Mud we can track for now. And bad blood we can track. So, where is it? That's what we want to check. Okay. Ask about Pavlina. B is what? A is what? Ask Yakesh. Ask Shezek about Pavlina. The Cooper. I haven't talked to the Cooper ever. Ask the woodcutters about Pavlina. Fine. What is B? Ask what about Pavlina? Crazy. B doesn't even show anything. But anyway, first let's go in that direction. Whoever B is will talk to B and understand what B has to say About Pavlena. What the hell, man? They didn't even mention a name in this case. Where is this B person? Not here. Is this the B person? A lady? She's a housemaid. Are you the B person? Hello? No, you are just a guard. Okay. I'm further off than B. Oh, maybe B is the larger question we just have to ask everyone. Maybe that is what it means. It's just pointing towards Trostovich. That's quite possible. Basically, the other quests are subparts of B. So, fine. We'll talk to Jacek and Jacek, I think. There are two, right?
God be with you. Keep the peace. We'll stay friends.
God be with you.
Okay. Over here, I think. I might be at the right place. Yeah, I am. Yeah, they're actually over here. Yakesh and Jacek. First, let's check with Yakesh. He might be angry, right? I want to talk to Jacek first, not Yakesh. Without Jacek. Speaking to Jacek, I think talking to Yakesh might not be a good idea. This is where this guy, the drunk, lives, I believe. Talk.
I hear you're interested in Pavlena.
What's it to you?
Well, Pavlena's gone missing. Do you know anything about that?
Fuck, wait. No, I haven't seen her lately, and I got a pasting in the tavern, so I haven't been out lately. You can ask there.
Aye. I heard about that famous fight of yours.
So you see, I wouldn't wish no harm on Pavlena, even though she didn't want me. But I'm not sure you could say the same about that ginger-headed Roman of hers. That's where I'd look if I was you. His cottage is on the road to the butcher's.
Fair enough. But I don't think Roman is the guy. I think Jacek is the guy. I should maybe talk to Roman first. Yeah. I think Jacek is the most doubtful fellow over here. Fine. Where is Roman? Hold on. Wrong. Yeah. This is Yakesh, not Jacek. Yakesh. My bad. And this is the woodcutter. Alright, let's go to the woodcutters. Pavlena has really caused us to run around quite a bit. The woodcutter's cottage is over there. Such a beautiful scene. Proper Eastern European environment. They really nailed it, I think, in terms of the environment. Alright. Well, where is the sound of the water coming from? Okay, from here. Noted. The quest just got updated. Interesting. Roman is missing. Crazy.
You're looking for Roman? I also need to find him. To ask if he knows where Pavlena is.
That sweetheart of his? Well now, I hadn't thought of that. They could be together somewhere, so you can help me look for him.
Where do you think Pavlena and Roman might be?
Not long ago, Roman was talking over a beer about how him and Pavlena wanted to leave and start a new life. Somewhere where no one knows her and her ma.
You think they'd really do it?
I took it all with a grain of salt, but after what he told me last time, anything is possible. For Christ's sake, he's got a whole house his pa left him. He wouldn't just leave it on account of her, would he?
I don't know about Roman, but I've been at Pavlena's, and it didn't look like she was getting ready to leave.
She might have done it in secret. She'd have reason enough. Believe me. Best to go and look in Roman's house. That should clear things up.
Wait, though. What was it you were going to say about Pavlena? What did Roman tell you? Why would he want to move away with Pavlena now?
No, I shouldn't have said anything. I promised I wouldn't tell anyone.
Listen, I really need to know about it. It might be important. Something could have happened to Pavlena, and any little thing could be a clue.
Yeah, I suppose
Excellent,
you're
okay.
right.
It worked.
It ain't really a little thing. Well, it is, and it isn't. Pavlena is expecting a child. It's Roman's bastard.
Really? And who else knows about it?
Roman says he told only me. But who Pavlena might have told, I couldn't say. I don't reckon she's got many friends, though.
Now I see why they wanted to leave together.
Aye, that's just what I was thinking. We really should check out Roman's house. Then we'd know for sure.
All right. Let's go and take a look at Roman's.
Great, that is, you can go there.
Hang on, you said you two were friends. Why would I go there alone?
For one thing, I have to work. And besides, how would it look if anyone saw me breaking down his door? My reputation would be ruined, whereas you, no offense, you're a stranger. You don't have to worry about your good name, do you? But me, I'd lose my livelihood.
Interesting.
How do I get into Roman's house?
Through the door, of course. Only it's locked. I tried it. You'll have to figure something out.
Well, I can do it. But you ought to give me something. For insurance. I'm the one sticking my neck out here. But if I'm caught there, I'll need a few groschen to bribe the catch poles. So I don't end up in the stocks.
True enough. Here you are. This ought to do it. After you search the place, come back and let me know what you found. I'll be around here somewhere.
Sounds good. Okay. We made some money. For no reason, it seems. I'm going to call Pebbles and we'll ride the horse.
What are you doing, you whistler?
I'm getting my horse, sir. I don't want to walk all the way back to Yasek's place. By the way, where is the hut that I'm supposed to go to? Is this the one? Roman's house, yeah. Okay, first. Okay, is that Yasek? Yeah, Yakesh. I keep calling him Yasek, it's Yakesh. Yakesh, don't forget that. Anyway, let's go and talk to Yakesh. Just to get more on the background, but I think I have it mostly. But yeah, Bojana might be accused of something, I suppose. The child and the mother both died. That's obviously not a good thing. That tree looks odd. But anyway, where is Yakesh? He's right in there, okay. I didn't see any opening to get inside, to be frank. Let's, fine, we'll have to walk. Oh, it was on the other side, noted. Hey Yakesh, how are you doing? Horse manure. Just dodged it. Ah, that's his son's grave.
I put my hope in you. I beg you. Take this little soul to your bosom. If not in life, let him have peace in death. Amen.
Amen, buddy. I'm sorry for your loss, dear Yakesh, but...
A grave? Here? This isn't hallowed ground. It's pretty small, too. Could it be someone from the farm?
Yes, it is. It is his stillborn baby son.
Who are you praying for?
For my son, Yaroslav.
When did your son die?
Well, Yaroslav would have been 5 years old now.
5, okay. So it's not the same child.
What about your other children?
One of my daughters got married and moved out. Marushka and Olina are still here. Once they get married, I'll be left all alone on the farm.
Why? One of them could live on the farm with her husband, couldn't she? Lots of fellows would give the right arm for a place like this.
Ah, true enough. Only a father should pass his livelihood on to his son, goddammit! Don't tell me it's different where you come from.
It's not a big deal.
My pa was a blacksmith. He taught me his trade since I was little. He wasn't my father by blood, but he took me as his own from the day I was born.
Really? What kind of man would take in another's child?
An honorable man. Blood isn't everything. You know yourself. You'll find husbands for your daughters, and you'll be glad to have them take care of you in your old age. Like it should be. And one day your livelihood will pass on to your grandchildren. Nothing ends.
I suppose you're right.
How come he's buried there, and not at the cemetery?
He died during birth, and was never christened, so he couldn't be buried in the cemetery.
He said 5 years old.
I'm sorry.
Something is not right.
Aye, me too. If it hadn't been for that treacherous old hag, he wouldn't be here under a tree. He'd be in the churchyard, as he ought to be. The poor, innocent soul. Or standing right here next to me.
Old hag? Who are you talking about?
The midwife, Bozhena. My wife, Ludmilla, gave birth to 3 daughters. Quick and easy every time. The village women often scream all day and night before they bring their babies into the world. Not my Ludmilla. When she had Marushka, it was all over before the midwife even got here. But when Yaroslav was coming into the world, you know, I knew already I'd finally have a son. I never sent for no help. Why would I? After all, Ludmilla done it all on her own 3 times. And besides, that Bozhena is an unclean woman and a witch, only this time something went wrong. Of course, I wasn't there. Being a god-abiding man, I was outside. But Marushka comes running out, shouting, "Pa! Send for Bozhena! Ma's poorly!" I thought twice about it, but then I sent for her. She came along with a little girl, Pavlena, and a whole sack of herbs. She started brewing right away, and before the night was out, she was pouring God knows what kind of concoction down Ludmilla's throat. It's a wonder she didn't poison her, the crone. I couldn't get a wink of sleep all night. It wasn't till daybreak that Bozhena came out of the house, carrying in her arms. They could see right off. It was a boy. Like I said, only Yaroslav came out feet first. And as they were pulling him out, well, he was all Mother of God. I can't even say it. It was that Bozhena's doing, I tell you. If she hadn't pulled him out and left Ludmilla to manage herself, he could have lived.
So you still blame her for it?
Why shouldn't I? I haven't told you the half of it yet. I asked the priest, and he told me every midwife has the sacred right to perform baptism when things go wrong. Like when it looks bad for the child, see? She can baptize him. Make sure he gets to heaven. And you know what Bozhena did?
What?
Not a thing. She looked at that little body lying still and didn't do a damned thing. And my wife died a few hours later. So I'm sure you understand what I did after that same evening. I got the other fellas from the village, and we drove that damned witch out beyond the boundary stone.
I see. She lives in the woods now.
A good thing, too. She hasn't shown up here since. Many times I told myself we should have done more to her, so she'd know how I felt.
Interesting.
Thank you for telling me about it. You have my condolences.
Aye. But words won't bring them back. Take care, friend.
I guess we could have gotten the option of taking out Bozhena for him, but we are not going to do that. And telling him that she helped us is not going to help anyone. So I left it at that. Some quests are better not taken. In an RPG, we are playing a role, and our role is Henry the Honorable soldier bodyguard of Sir Hans Capon. And since we are honorable, we are not going to let Bozhena down. But Pavlena is with child. It might end up the same situation for Bozhena ultimately. If the child again decides to come out feet first, right? And chokes on its own umbilical cord. I'm assuming that's what happened. I guess she should have baptized the child though. She should have known the consequence of not doing it. Probably she was just in shock that she couldn't save child or mother. Possibly. But yeah, mistakes were made and now she's paying for them. In any case, we need to search. I think we should search his house at night, not in broad daylight. That's one. Is that a ferret? Or a mongoose? First time I'm seeing one of those here, but very realistic. I never realized that those kind of rodents should be shown, right? Whenever we are showing such a setting. Now that I see it, I can't think of it not being there. Crazy. But anyway, what should we do next? We have time to spend, and we have done everything that we could have. Yeah, let's do one thing. I can upgrade because I am level 10. I forgot about that. Everything is level 10 apart from agility. How do I increase my agility, by the way? You can gain experience through stealth and primarily through combat, especially if you use weapons that require higher levels of agility and dodging. Okay. Yeah, I haven't had much combat. Stealth I can probably use. Maybe when I move around at night. By the way, Charisma 7. Interesting. This has Charisma 9. This has Charisma 7 as well. 43, 19, 41. I need to find a better setup for him here, I think. This is worse. 28 conspicuousness. Okay. short tunic. But the noise goes up, interestingly enough. Odd. $33, $16, $42. Okay. What about what I have with the horse? I can't see the stats here, unfortunately. Let me move that to the inventory and see if that helps. Yeah, it does. Although it increases the noise. Which is unfortunate. Right now we are at 19, but yeah. I should repair it though, if I can. This also reduces noise. Let's go for this. Okay, I think this is quite good. I do have the knife here, right? Yeah, I do. Okay, good. And just the sword and the crossbow makes sense. Maybe I should check for some other hoods or other stuff. Yeah, I need to fix this as well. Get this fixed basically. Crazy that I can use this and it makes the same amount of noise as the Vagrant's coat. I guess that's an addition to what I have. But how come it's not offering me more protection? Ah. And if I put that on, then it will make more noise. Got it. Now it makes more sense. Hold on though. Does this change anything? I was wondering about that. This is not my stealth. Where is my stealth stat? This is my stealth. Okay. Ah, okay. Less noise, less conspicuousness. So it becomes 0. Okay. Visibility is still 34. Okay, interesting. Now, if I select there's nothing here that I think will really help. So yeah, I think we can go back. What is 22 and 18 in the red right now? Conspicuousness and noise. Those are the two that would go down. And charisma goes up. Makes sense. Okay. I think it makes sense. I'm not sure. Right. Yeah, I have to repair it. My vagrant scoot. Too bad this has more conspicuousness and visibility. And same for this one, right? Hand wraps. Otherwise, we could have gotten even lower noise levels. For the 18 is fine. I think it's not bad. 18 seems pretty decent. And yeah, we still have decent defense, I think. 95, 85, 50, right? This has 337. This has, yeah, this has all-round better defense though. The charisma is 9. This is charisma 6. Speed is 23. Speed 24 and speed 19. Okay. Noise is 100. Visibility conspicuousness 23, 13, 59. Yeah, this has more visibility. No thrust. Okay, got it. Fine. I think, yeah, we should be good. So next, let's look at, look at the skills, right, that we can upgrade. So these are secondary. Primary, we have strength. Oh, we have 5 now that we can. Okay. Higher your strength skill, the easier it will be for you to knock someone out or kill them stealthily. I should definitely use this because I'm going to be doing a lot of stealth going forward. Your strength will make it easier to win fights in the clinch, but it will be harder for your opponent to react to your actions. Because. Okay. The required strength level for all weapons is lowered by 1. Okay. I think I'm just going to go for tight grip. Next we have agility, and that one has deft hands. Generally, if your agility is lower than the weapon requires, you'll find it more difficult to fight. On the other hand, if it's higher, attacks will cost less stamina. With this perk, you will arrive at that point sooner. Okay. Full fall damage is reduced. That's good. If you use one-handed weapon without a shield, attacks will cost 20% less stamina. Blocking will also cost less stamina and be more effective. This effect works even with a torch in your offhand. Okay, I like this dominant hand. Dodges cost you 40% less stamina. All of these are good actually. I think dominant hand and nimbleness are very good though. %40 less stamina, 20% less stamina. I think I can take 2, right? Minimum level 8, 6. Featherweight I'm not so sure about. These 2 I think we should take. Maybe I never looked at these stats. It is possible, I didn't actually look at it here. Nourishment will decrease 30% slower, in other words, you will last longer without food. This is important. You will bleed noticeably slower. Still, if you don't bandage up, you will die eventually. You will just have more time. Okay. If you don't overeat, get drunk, or starve for 3 consecutive days, your stamina will recover 20% faster, and you will gain 10% more experience in the vitality stat. Okay. For 3 days, interesting. Okay. Your energy. So we can't overeat either. Okay. Drunk or starve. Your energy will slowly relinquish while doing alchemy, sharpening, blacksmithing, or playing dice. Washing at tub pier or taking a bath in a bathhouse will cure 10 points of your health. Plus, if you go to bed clean, you'll heal 25% faster while you sleep. Your clothes and body will get dirty 20% slower. In addition, by washing at a tub, you can get rid of all the dirt on your body, but you still have to go to a bathhouse or a pond with your clothes. Okay, this might be good actually, because we keep on washing at tubs, right? Interesting. Okay, what about speech? It's easier for you to sell stolen goods. If you succeed in doing so, you'll gain some stealth and thievery experience. Interesting. You buy and sell potions, of recipes, books, and alchemy-related items at 10% better prices. Get a +4 speech bonus when haggling, making it easier to negotiate better prices. And selling weapons, armor, or clothing that are in near perfect or perfect condition, you will gain 10% more money for them. Okay. You get a bonus +2 to skill checks. You will also get twice the amount of experience from these skill checks. There are times when you have to prove your skills, but most of the time it's enough to just fake it, which you excel at. Okay, those are, so the number is basically how much you require in order to pass that. So the lower the better. Is that what it is? I was thinking that I have 16, so I'll pass it, but maybe it's I'm just faking it, and since it's a higher number, the less likely it is to pass. Crazy. Very crazy. I'm not so sure about speech, to be frank, but Hustler is good. Although Silver Tongue is best, right? Yeah, I'm going to use that. So let's learn this. And 10% extra for 100%. I typically don't sell at 100%, so I don't think that's so important for me. Artisan is good. This I'm willing to learn. And I think Jack of all trades also I should get. Alright, now let's look at vitality. Aesthetic is good, right? Yeah. Aesthetic is good. Well dressed is useful. Okay, aesthetic is definitely one that I want. And what else should I get? I think I should get balanced diet, to be frank. Although I do tend to get drunk multiple times. But yeah, the 20% extra stamina recovery is much better. Let's go for balanced diet. Alright. Next, agility. So I want nimble stance. I want dominant hand as well. Okay. Dominant hand and nimble stance, I think. And in case of strength, we have tight grip for sure. And clinches. Yeah, I think I can go for this one. Train hard, fight easy. Alright, mean level. Oh, there are more here. Crazy. I'm missing so many. Hey, hi King Sean Crafter. If your charisma is higher than 20, this is not EU. This is not currently useful for us. Changes in your reputation, good or bad, spread more widely. This might be useful, in fact. After killing an opponent in close combat, you gain 10% more attack damage and faster stamina recovery. This is good. If you lose reputation, the drop will be 10% less. I'm doing good playing KCD2. Pretty amazing game, especially the detail is crazy. If you gain reputation, the increase will be 10% higher. Okay. I'm doing good, bro. What about you? How are you doing? You will improve faster in... Good to know, man. Good to know. You will improve faster in heavy weapon shooting and scholarship skills as all experience gained will be 10% higher. Okay. Improve faster in sword fighting, crafting and survival. Okay. I play quite a few others. I play Tekken. I play Elden Ring. Recently, I've been going through multiple games, doing blind playthroughs. So, I played Space Marine 2. Prior to that, I played a Souls-like called Wolong, Fallen Dynasty. And prior to that, I started with Expedition 33. So, yeah, quite a number of games. What about you? What kind of games do you like? Which one should I pick up? I think this might be good. This is also good. So we'll pick up these two. Burger and Local Hero. This is also very good, right? Yeah, we are getting this. All right, excellent. Next, let's look at more skills here. Elden Ring is your favorite, nice. My favorite, it's difficult to say, frankly. I like different parts of different games. So Elden Ring I like a lot as well. I especially like the first playthrough part, right, where you see all these wonders effectively, because you keep on thinking that the game is done, opening up the map, but it just keeps on going. I'm playing on console. Where do you play? Do you play PC or console? If you wear boots repaired by yourself, okay. Yourself repaired by craftsman. Yeah, this I think should be good. It is important. All right. Good to know. So what do you like to do in Elden Ring? Do you play PvP, PvE, or a mix of both? Repairs by craftsman will be 20% cheaper. This I'm getting for sure. Sounds good. Both is good. And what kind of build do you use? Magic, strength, dex. Yeah, I do play games daily. I stream daily basically. As of now, at least that's what I've been doing. Repairs by craftsman will be 20% cheaper. Hardened steel weapons you forge. Okay. I think I'm just going to go with this one for now. I'm not doing a lot of repairs myself. Can I suggest you something for your Twitch channel or to make it better? Sure, go ahead. I'm all ears, man. Okay, this is done basically. Okay. Yeah, I've a lot of folks have approached me. A lot of people who have shared their artwork with me as well. Okay, you're also a commission artist. Yeah, drop your Discord, man. I'll take a look at it. I'm just starting out, right? So I'm not really interested in investing in the channel. If I get good traction, if I see a lot of people, I'll probably put some more effort into it. Thanks for sharing your Discord. Horsemanship, saddler, okay, repairs with a cobbler's kit will be 20% more efficient. Okay. Yeah, you can add me on Discord actually. I can accept the invite. My Discord is the same as my username on Twitch. Currently I'm streaming anyway, right? So yeah, I'll take a look at it once I'm done. Rearing your horse frightens enemies. If you use a quick start, your horse will briefly run faster than the wind. This I want to use. If I'm doing horse races, this will be useful, I think. Or running away, for that matter. Saddler, maybe not so much. Survival, okay. Quality of beds increases for you the higher your survival skill, okay. If you cook, dry or smoke an unspoiled ingredient of food after processing it, it will have 100% condition. It does not apply to herbs, and they always have a 100% condition after drying, regardless of the perk. Okay, interesting. So get for trophy selected cuts of meat and offal from killed game. Yeah, this is important, right? Fur is necessary. So, does that mean the hide, or am I going to get fur separately from the hide? Because yeah, I haven't been getting any wolf hides. At least I don't remember. I should, I think, get this one. When collecting herbs, you'll also gain a small amount of experience and strength. Okay, when collecting herbs, you have a chance to find an additional herb or a small treasure. This I like. Lucky find. Wanderer. Okay, so I'm going to get Bounty of the Wild and Wanderer. Okay, I could only get one. Crazy. I wanted to get a lucky find, but I guess it's not just my lucky day. In any case, I think yeah, we have leveled up further. I can spend more here. Okay, head protection, steadfast, river, and rock solid. Okay, in combat you can maintain a steady stance and use it to your advantage when you don't sprint or dodge for 10 seconds. Okay, you will gain plus 20 to your armor. Sprinting or dodging will cancel this buff. Whenever you make a dodge, a perfect dodge or sprint during combat, you gain plus 3 bonus on warfare, and your stamina replenishes 15% faster. I don't know how to do a dodge or a perfect dodge, but I think this is a good skill. Better than the rock solid, right? Because it's immediate. You don't have to wait for bloody 10 seconds to activate it. And I'm not sure 20 armor is as important as 15% increased stamina. Sure, yeah, I'll check out your request once I'm done streaming. Thanks for sharing your Discord, man. Rock solid. Okay, so river is the one that I should get. Yeah, fine. Blocks will cost you, yeah, this is not that important. And helmet blows to the head will cost 20% less damage. Maybe I should get this, to be frank, because I think blows to the head do a lot of damage. So, but first I'm getting river, I think. And I have to figure out how to do a dodge or a perfect dodge. Or sprint during combat. Okay. Yeah, I can sprint easy enough. I can just attack while sprinting. Yes, I do want to learn river. Okay. Swords. Showtime. After performing a sword combo or a master strike, you instantly regain some of your stamina and can attack again. This is useful. This is crazy useful, I think. Each successful sword combo significantly reduces your opponent's agility and strength, making it harder for them to keep fighting, easier for you to defeat them. Okay. I'm not sure what successful sword combo means. Is it successful in the sense that you complete it, or successful in the sense that it lands? Because landing a combo is very different than just completing it. If you fight with only one hand, sword weapon, and keep your other hand free, you gain plus 5 bonus on your sword fighting skills. Interesting. This is the same one that we got earlier as well. That was giving us additional stamina if we used one-handed sword. Your craftsmanship level will count as 3 levels higher during blacksmithing, and all sword-like weapons will get 25% less damage in combat. Okay. I think showtime is the best. Yeah, this is what I'm getting. Heavy weapons I'm not using, neither am I using pole arms. Alright. Anything else? Combos. Okay. That's it, I suppose. My reputation in undiscovered is not good, which makes sense. Otherwise, it's all good, which is very good. Apart from Frostcoach, where it is better, it's 71. Okay. It's not as good as it could be. Yeah, that makes sense because Troskovich is where we had been pilloried. Alright. This is fine. And that's the horse. Alright, we are done here. Let's check our inventory again. I wanted to do one thing. I wanted to apply this defense badge, but we can't use it. Why? Why can't we use it? Use to cancel the effect of your opponent's tin badge. Oh, okay, that's all it can do. Noted. So I'm not supposed to actually directly use it. Alright, let's go. Let's check what we can do. Let's mount up. And what do we do now? So we have done quite a bit. What time is it? Hold on, not like that. Okay, I can't check what time it is. Like that. Fine. What quests do I have? I can get into his house. That's one quest. I've done this one, I think. Poacher's hideout. Yeah, I can go here, right? I should do that, I believe. What was the... Yeah, let's check Materia Prima. I need to talk to Zinnek as well and practice lockpicking. My still needs to be done. Mirifaja. Marika is in Apollonia. Mutt is... Where is Mutt? To check that. Hermit is still to be done. Troubadours is still to be done. Birds of Prey is going to take a long time. None of these are also going to take a long time. Okay. Hermit is the one I think that... yeah. Okay. So we can do Hermit, I think. Does Hermit have anything else which we have not done? Find out more about the Hermit. That is done. No, we have to go here. Okay, fine. That's where the Hermit's hut is, I guess. Find out the truth about the devil. Optional. And get the Hermit's sword. Okay, so talk to Stanislav. I think that's what we need to do next. Fine, let's move here. You see a man by the road who seems to be looking for something. This is going to be a fight, I think. Okay, no, not a fight. But I still want to use my outfit. Should I use this outfit or should I change it? Fine, let's change it. This is where we had stopped when we were coming with Lord Semin, I think. Hey buddy, what's up?
Have you lost something?
Quite the opposite, my friend. I am finding something. Treasure, to be exact. If it matters to you.
Treasure? Where is it?
I don't know yet, but this map here says it should be somewhere around here.
Oh, yeah, a map.
I hope so.
A treasure map, interesting. May I take a look? Maybe it will work.
Could look at the map. I might be able to help you.
Well, I am a bit stumped. I need all the advice I can get, but you'll give it back, understand?
Of course. Don't worry.
Alright, you received the treasure map. You read it, I suppose. Let's go.
Give it to me.
get out.
Give it
And
to me.
yeah, I'm giving it to you. Hold on. 1, 2. So not the first cave, not the second,
Don't fuck with me. Give it here.
not the third. Fine, I'm giving it. Let's try this.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you've been deceived.
What?
This is no map. I've seen a fair few in my time, and this is just a bunch of scribbles.
What? But how can you tell?
Well, I thought it was odd just from the parchment it was scrawled on. It's very delicate, and the lines... It looks like no map I've ever seen.
Yeah, this works, I think.
Sorry.
Fuck. You might as well keep it then.
And it worked. My god, we fooled him so simply. I guess we can look for this treasure ourselves then. Thanks, good sir. Okay, where are you going? I think we are going... We already reached, I think, the place where we are supposed to go. Right? This is where Stanislav is, I believe. No, okay, we have to move further out. Fine. Follow the path, Pebbles. Let's go and talk to Stanislav. I keep on pressing L3 when I'm not supposed to. My bad. Are we there yet? Yeah, I'm still streaming, so I will check it out once I'm done, Sean. I think it's already pretty late where I'm at, so I'll probably take a look at it tomorrow, in fact. This is the house, I think. So we will go and talk to Stanislav here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And I think the map was for Apollonia. The kind of caves that are shown in that map seem to all be for Apollonia. Okay, let's dismount and let's talk to this guy.
God grant you health.
That's Stanislav indeed. Alright. What do you know? What do you know, Stanislav, about the apparition? I heard you saw an apparition. Have you seen a stray dog around here? Yeah, we can ask him that first.
Have you seen a stray dog around here?
I haven't seen a dog, but lots of wolves. Last I heard, they were causing problems for Siegfried. He tends his flock up on Kopanina. It's west of Trotsky. Go and ask him.
I'll ask him.
Yeah, I've been told about that as well by somebody else. So I suppose we have to go to Trotsky and check that out.
I hear you saw some diabolical apparition. Is that true?
Was it the bailiff who sent you? Or old Croper?
No. I want to go to Apollonia to see Ambrose, the hermit. I've heard talk he's somehow linked to that apparition. So I need to know what you saw that night.
Why do you want to know? Forget that shit, pal. It reeks of fire and brimstone.
Fire and brimstone, interesting. Do you want to roast in hell? I know how to deal with evil spirits. Want a swig of schnapps? Okay. I don't know what to use in this case. I'm not sure about the star option. Earlier the star option seemed to always work. But right now maybe it won't. Let's try it.
Want a swig of schnapps? Or two, maybe?
If it's any good, I won't say no. Show it here.
It's just that I don't have anything on me.
Don't offer what you haven't got. I was looking forward to it.
Damn it. I thought I had schnapps.
Farewell, my friend.
Hold on. Maybe I put it on the horse and that's why I don't have it on me. No, I did not. Okay, crazy. Let's do one thing. I'm not sure I'll get that option again, but I definitely need to get some schnapps next time I see that option. So first, we'll go back. And buy some schnapps. It just feels wrong that we don't have schnapps when we said we want to treat him, right? We'll buy it and we'll get back to him. Dismount. And let's go. Where is... There she is. Hey, hi Betty.
What do you have for sale?
I need some schnapps. Schnapps it is.
Let's talk about the price.
All right. Why not?
No, only because it's you.
More.
Okay, 13 it is.
And it looked like we'd never agree.
I thought... Hold on. What's our food situation? We are almost out of nourishment. Let's eat. The wine is going down as well. Maybe one more time. All right. Let's get on pebbles and let's go to let's go to this guy again. Reached. Now let's talk to him. That's him, right? Yeah, I think it is. I'm back. And I have your... Wait a bit. Hello, my man.
How was it with the diabolical apparition? I heard you saw something.
Leave me be.
Want a swig of schnapps? Or two, maybe?
If it's any good, I won't say no. Show it here.
It's just that I don't have anything on me.
Don't offer what you haven't got. I was looking forward to it.
I just bought it. What the hell is this dialogue about?
How was it with the diabolical apparition? I heard you saw something.
Leave me be.
Crazy. Okay. I have no clue what is happening. I'll just give him money.
I know how to deal with evil spirits.
Although this option is still there.
I know a spell. Want to learn it?
Of course.
Say after me. Vade retro satana.
Vade retro satana.
Vade retro satana. Remember that. You just have to say it, and you'll drive away the devil.
My God, what
Crazy.
a spell! It's clear you know your stuff. What did you want to know?
Alright, finally it worked.
What exactly did you see that night at the crossroads?
A diabolical apparition. A black rider on a black horse flew into Apollonia. His eyes glowed, and his horse was black as charcoal. He turned this way and that a couple of times at the crossroads, and then darted off into the rocks. To the hermit's place, I'm sure.
He turned this way and that. That's strange. Would the devil not know the way?
I'm telling the truth. Gerda from the apothecary saw him too.
But the hermit helps people though, doesn't he?
Aye, he did. Only now they're saying he was at death's door and sold his soul to the devil. And that was the horseman.
I think this has something to do with the letters we picked up, right? About some knight getting into the order of the crosses. Basically the one from whom we are wearing this coat that we currently have on us. So yeah. Why would the hermit sell his soul to the devil?
Why? Why would the old man have sold his soul to the devil and then kept living as a pauper in his hut?
Who knows what's going on in them rocks? Some devilish trickery for sure.
Makes sense.
Have you seen a stray dog around here?
I haven't seen a dog, but lots of wolves. Last I heard, they were causing problems for Siegfried.
Same dialogue as earlier, fine. I thought it might change because we fixed our
Thanks.
what can you call it? Our current reputation with him.
See you soon, my friend.
Alright, see you soon, buddy. Stanislav the Shepherd. There's nothing else here, right? Yeah, then
That herd boy really did see something. And the trail leads into the rocks.
Alright, so we go into the rocks. I want to change. Keep on doing this incorrectly. Yeah, I want to change into something less conspicuous. So we'll go with this. Why does it still show my armor to be broken? Which armor is it referring to? Now where is the hermit's trail? Is it in here? Yeah, this is Apollonia, right? Indeed. Okay. So that's the route. That's where H. What is H? The hermit is H, I'm assuming. Yeah. Okay, so that is the same route that we are currently following. Or is it? I think we should go further straight up and then move along this route. That would make more sense. Here there are camps and stuff which we don't need to unnecessarily tangle ourselves with. I'm not sure about, yeah, I think that should be the right approach. So then, first we'll switch over to our other setup. Next, we will call our horse and we will move along this route. Hey, hi Pebbles. Let's go. I think there's some way that we have to go further forward before we can turn left. Who are those? I hope it's not a bandit, seriously. It doesn't look like a bandit. Yeah, that looks like a proper man-at-arms. What is that? Okay, odd. That looks like a rock. But it also looks like a sack, one of the charcoal sacks that we saw earlier when we were following those thieves who took our blacksmith's cart. Okay. This is the right route, that's for sure. Okay. B is find out more about the hermit. Okay. What about this one? We don't get a marker for it. Oddly enough, we don't. Okay, let's first explore Apollonia. And that's what we are here for. This is the right route, right? Yeah. It again shows my armor as being almost broken. I'm not sure what it refers to be frank. Horsemanship 10 and perk points. Okay. Are those bandits? Nope. This is such a wild place. It looks and feels very different from the areas around the towns, right? Which all look very domesticated. Hold on, what are those? Let's dismount. Let's change clothes. And let's sneak. Yeah, we are already in the area where we are supposed to go. Hold on. Is that a person? That's just a tree stump. My bad. I want to know what those probable bandits are doing here. To be frank, I'm interested in knowing that. Or maybe they are the Inquisition who are after the hermit. Yeah, that's a more likely probability. So I think going past them requires us to be stealthy. Can't hear anything. They are all shielded as well. So they are definitely odd, that's for sure. And there's one guy walking ahead of them who is sort of struggling to walk. Okay, I don't know what that is all about, but maybe we don't need to sneak. And we are in the area where we are supposed to figure out what is going on in Apollonia. I'm not seeing anything though. Maybe I should sneak. That's a horse pen. A black horse.
Huh. A horse? What's it doing here in the woods?
That's the apparition, right? That's the apparition, right? That's the guy with the apparition, with the black horse. And I hear flies. Maybe it's because of the manure. I hope it is. I don't see anybody else. Running.
Beautiful horse. Black as charcoal. The herdsboy wasn't lying. And you don't smell of brimstone. You're just an ordinary horse. Someone really did come to see the hermit. But it wasn't the devil.
Indeed. I hear a bear, I think. Definitely somebody inside the hut. This is a campfire. People camped here. And a dead body. Interesting. Okay, nothing else of interest. Crazy. No other tracks. I want to go back up front and try to figure out what this is all about. Nothing else. Okay, fine. Okay, that was the deer. The deer was calling. Okay, noted. A stag, basically. And I thought it was something else. Fair enough. Alright, I think we have a fair idea. So we can go straight up, meet the hermit. Indeed. There must be at least one set of nomads' mysterious horseshoes. Okay, no, not that's the wrong one. Yeah. Radovan, Blacksmith, Ambrose the Hermit. Alright, let's go.
This is the place the innkeeper was talking about. This is the place the innkeeper was talking about. The hermit lives somewhere up here.
I know. That's why we came here. Alright. There's a route up to the hermit's place from here. Let's get our dear Pebbles. My god, Pebbles, you almost scared me. Okay, fine. I thought you would come running from behind, instead you came from the front. And that really scared me. Was that a path or is this the path? Okay, I think the path was behind us. My bad. Maybe this one. Yeah, it is, I think. Follow the path, girl, follow the path. Maybe I should stop and proceed on foot, I think. Let's do that. I don't like this area. It stinks of conspiracy. And yeah, if we are unintentionally there, we would be taken out. Isn't this the place where we fought off? Yeah, it is. It is the place where we fought those bandits, I think. Let's stand inside the bush and figure out where we need to go. Okay, we are further forward than we are expected to be. I guess this entire area is what we need to comb, not just one spot. Well, camp, okay. But this is not the same. This is the area where we had gone. Yeah, this is a different area. Noted. Looks similar, but is different. Okay, fine. I guess going further up makes most sense. Up the hill, and then we can take a look below us to see if we find anything. I'm not hearing any voices either, which makes me a bit uneasy. I thought we would have heard something by now. But not the sound. Nothing whatsoever. What is that? Hold on. Did I get out of the range and then come back inside of the quest area? Yes, I did. Got it, got it. Yeah, whatever I'm seeing is not where I need to go. In that direction, right? We have to go down here. I think I'll take the detour. From here, and then let's see what we find. Not detour, but the longer route, right? Not passing through directly. We are coming back up to, I think, the same place where we started from. No, it's a different place. I think Pebbles is down there. somewhere. We are back inside. Yeah, we are back inside the boundary. Crazy. Okay. This was where we did reach, but there was nothing there. I'm not sure what we are missing. At this point we have no choice but to directly barge in, I guess. Where is the route? This is the route. Let's take it. We are again at the center. I don't see anything here. I guess I can take the route on the right. See if I can find anything. What is this? Comfrey, okay. Crazy. I thought this was something. This might be something. There is something here. Interesting. Finally we found the place we were looking for. I think I'm going to swap to our battle set, not the sneak set. I don't see the hermit anywhere though. I can eat from this spot. That's good. Where is the hermit? My good man, are you inside? Yes, you are. Talk.
God be with you, hermit. I don't have time for you. Go away.
Folk in the village are saying you've made a miraculous recovery. And since then, you won't let anyone near you. What happened?
Nothing happened. I just can't stand all these people coming here and disturbing me. Can't I have a moment's peace?
You can.
Judging by what I've heard about you, you're a bit fishy, hermit.
What do you mean?
Well, there's a lot of talk about you in the village. They say you've made a pact with the devil, and are summoning demons from hell.
Old wives' tales. What do I care about such nonsense?
Well, but supposing it isn't nonsense?
Of course it is.
The apparition was seen by the conciliatory cross at night.
Old wives' tales.
I went to take a look, and it really is askew. But it wasn't magic that Hellspawn was wielding.
It was a shovel.
It was a shovel. There was a hiding place beneath the cross. And the man digging there at night didn't have time to put the cross back in the right position.
By all the saints! So someone was digging there. What has that to do with me?
There was a brand new cloak of the Knights of the Cross in the hiding place. It's clear that the man doing the digging hid it there, maybe to cover up who he really is. And what he's planning.
I still don't know what you want from me. What have I got to do with some cloak?
He's that old knight, isn't he?
I found some pretty interesting documents of the Order.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I reckon you do, Ambrose. According to one of the documents, you were appointed Seneschal of the Knights of the Cross with the Red Star. Or are you going to tell me it was some other Ambrose?
I'm not going to tell you anything. I don't know anything about any documents.
A few nights ago, a herdsboy saw a black horseman ride into Apollonia. He thought it was an apparition, but I think a demon would have known the road to Apollonia and wouldn't have spun round and round at the crossroads like a top.
Why are you telling me this?
Because I found a black horse stabled in a pen here. In the woods below the rocks. A well-fed, healthy horse. Black as charcoal. The man who rode on it wasn't an apparition. Or the devil.
It was...
Why are you telling me all this? For God's sake! Stop this nonsense right now.
Out with it. Should I talk about the money? We are not short on money anymore. It wasn't a lot. I think we should talk about it. We need to improve our chances.
The man who took things from the hiding place can't have been some chance thief. Because he left a purse full of coin there.
So keep the groschen, lad, and stop pestering me. It's nothing to do with me.
Out with it.
That's enough. I think there are enough fishy things going on around you for me to tell the bailiff. But you're in luck. All I'm after is that broken sword. So, come clean.
You're wide of the mark. But in the end, maybe you could help me.
What do you want help with, Ambrose?
I'm not Ambrose. He died some time ago. I am Conrad, Knight of the Cross with the Red Star.
One of the knights of his retinue. Makes sense.
Ambrose is dead, you say? How did it happen?
He was an old man. Unfortunately, he was already at death's door when I found him.
And you had nothing to do with his death?
Of course not. Ambrose was my friend. I'd known him for 20 years. He was a good member of the Order, and an outstanding teacher.
Oh, so Ambrose was his teacher.
Ambrose was a member of your order?
More than a member. He was the Seneschal, second in rank only to the Grand Master. He served the Order for many years before getting into a dispute with the Prague chapter and the Inquisition. Then he had to disappear. I was the only one to know where to look for him. But I came too late. All he managed to tell me was his last wish.
What are you doing in the hermit's hut then?
In Prague, I got into a serious dispute. Ambrose was the only person who could help me. That's why I came to see him.
I'm guessing that the diabolical horseman scaring people around these parts was you.
That was not my intention, believe me.
You scared the life out of Gerda from Troskovitz that night. What were you doing there?
Ambrose had a hiding place beneath the cross, where he kept things from his past.
I found some documents there from the Knights of the Cross. But Ambrose clearly wasn't interested in them. So what did he send you to get?
He sensed that death was coming for him. He wanted me to help settle his affairs. And he also longed to hold his old sword in his hands one last time. I went to his hiding place that very night. But by the time I got back, Ambrose was dead. I put the blade on his grave, in place of a cross.
So the sword is on Ambrose's grave? Will you tell me where I can find it?
You want to disturb his rest?
I just want the sword, that's all. It's no use to him now.
All right. I'll tell you where his grave is, if you fulfill Ambrose's last wish instead of me. I can't do it.
All right. What am I supposed to do?
Listen carefully, then. There's an old widow called Margaret living in the village. Take this cross to her, and say to her exactly these words. Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what is rightfully his.
Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what is rightfully his.
That's right.
I hope she'll know what this is about.
Don't worry, she will. Give her the cross, and I'll tell you where you can find the sword. Benedictio Domini sit tecum.
And we're done. Sounds good. Okay. This was Ambrose's hat. What the hell is this? Writing. Tried Belladonna. Okay. Interesting. And what about up here? Lockpick, medium, flower. More stacks for us to pick up. Crazy. And some vials. Okay. Clearly the hermit was basically interested in alchemy, but I don't see an alchemy desk anywhere. So where did he do his alchemy? And what is this? What the hell is this? Meat? Or is it supposed to be the sewage from this place? I'm not sure. Maybe that's where he went to shit. Difficult to say, to be frank. What is my condition currently? Do I need to eat? No, I don't. Then let it be. If you don't want to touch unknown food, especially in this place. So we have to go back to the village now. Fine, we'll do that. Finding this guy was quite the challenge though. At least we didn't need to fight, which is good. Where is our Pebbles? Hey, hi Pebbles. I guess I'll go downstairs and then call you. Just follow me there, okay? And then we can go along back to where we needed to go. Hello, let's go. Pebbles. I guess I'm just going to fast travel now. My reputation is still bad. Give the woman the cross. Let's go to Troskovich. That's a long route. And nothing befell us, which is good. I guess we can go and rest at the inn.
I just can't listen to it anymore.
I'm happy to think about something normal for a change.
I get that, but I just can't listen to it anymore.
There's going to be a dice tournament at the wedding, and whoever wins can take home a gold badge.
I'm happy to miss like a whole wedding.
Crazy. Betty, can I get a place to sleep?
Can I spend the night here?
We're not really equipped for that here.
Just the one night's enough. All I need is to spend the night.
For a few groschen, there's some room on the hay.
Let's agree on a price. Do you accept?
You really won't convince me like this. Thanks. You can sleep on the hay, but don't come into my house for no reason, Henry.
No, but other than that, he's been blabbing about the wedding non-stop.
I guess this night we have to go out and get into the house of the man that we were supposed to check on, right? The woodcutter for Pavlena. So anyway, let's sleep and save. I'm going to sleep till maybe 2 a.m. That should be good enough. 1:30 should be better. Wake up at that time. Yeah, 1:30 should be fine. All right. We are out and about. Let's see. Where do we need to go? Straight ahead. Then down here. And over to his place. I think might be better to actually turn around and go back down here. Let's do that. I hope I don't bump into anyone. There is someone there. Who the hell is that? Where's that guy looking at? Maybe I should have come down that route. Where are we going now? Straight ahead and to the right. Okay. I think we are already at the house. Yeah. Probably from the other side. That's the house. But how do we enter and where do we find what we need to find? This is the house. Is there anybody inside? His father would be inside, right? Use the cursor size to find the... Okay, you can start lockpicking by holding X if you have a lockpick in your inventory. Use the cursor size to find the correct lockpick position. Okay. The cursor will turn gold when you are in the right spot. Start rotating with the whole lock with L2 and keep the lockpick in the right position. Okay. The difficulty depends on the complexity of the lock. But turn until the lock is open. But be careful, turning a lock when your lockpick isn't in the correct position can cause it to break and make a loud noise. Okay, fine. Rotate lock, cursor, stop. This is going to be tough. Okay, this is where it is. Noted. Crazy.
Bloody hell.
My god. This stuff. How am I supposed to do this?
Damn. Bloody hell.
Only one left. Okay. Okay, got it. Crazy. Didn't think it would work. Somehow it did. Alright, let's go in. Now where are we supposed to go? Okay, there's nothing in here. Maybe this is where he slept. Why is the dog making so much noise? Anybody in here?
Nobody home. But maybe Pavlena was here.
Obviously she was.
It's set for two. Freshly eaten. And there are the baskets Pavlena came here to sell. They were here for sure. Maybe they just went for a stroll. Dushko might know about their favorite spots.
Okay, we are going out. I shouldn't go directly straight ahead because I don't want to put down here as well, but there was that guard there. Maybe there is no guard here. Let's check. Doesn't seem like there is. That's my horse, okay, not any guard. Nothing here either. Shh, don't make a noise, Pebbles. I wasn't there. That took quite a bit of time. All right. We can change into this, and I can also have something to eat. I think our lady here would have left us a bite to eat. Bread and sausages. Yes, that is for us. Alright, let's eat. Okay, fine. That's enough, I guess. Don't want to overeat. This is 30 now. I need to drink it. Or sell it. I guess I'll sell it. And buy some new wine. Nobody else is here. Our nighttime activities have not been found, which is excellent. Okay. Anything else that we need to do? I don't think there is. Do we want to have a wash? Not necessary. Alright. So now I have two options. One is talk to, where is that guy? Yeah, he would be around here. Give them one the cross. Taylor Bartoshek. Give them one the cross. That's it. The hermit. I guess we can do that first. Fine, let's go. Then we'll talk to the other guy. Is this the widow? She might be. Let's check. Oh, that's a housemaid. Where is the widow? Where is the widow? Okay, not here. No, but yeah, she's in the same spot. I think we are in the right place.
God bless.
Hey, God bless. That's the housemaid. Where is the widow? Margaret. That is a hired hand. Okay, nobody's here. Everybody trying to get out and close the door. Where is the widow? I think I'm at the right place, or maybe I'm not. That's the housemaid. That's Widow Margaret.
Good day. What would you like?
This might seem strange, but I'm supposed to give you this.
A cross? Mother of God. What's the meaning of this?
Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what he deserves.
Ambrose? The hermit?
It was his wish that I give you the cross and the message. He said you'd know what it's about.
Oh my God! By all that's holy, it couldn't possibly be him. All those years, I'd lost hope. I never forgave myself. I committed a mortal sin.
Well, I don't know what you did. But this is supposed to be your absolution.
No, there's no absolution. Not yet. You said it yourself. Not until Ambrose's brother gets what he deserves. The bones. They still lie there outside the wall. Help me. His soul must find peace.
Fair enough. I'll help you.
All right. I'll help you. But you'll have to tell me more.
Thank you, lad. Thank you. But not here. We must go to the graveyard. That's where my curse lies.
All right.
Let's go then. There's no time to waste.
My God, okay. We're traveling.
Here it is.
What does the graveyard have to do with absolution?
Hold on. Not so fast. I'll tell you everything. First, tell me, are you afraid of the dead?
It's the living I'm more afraid of than the dead.
One should fear the dead. But in the end, it's probably a good thing that you have no fear. You see, one poor soul is waiting for redemption. For years and years.
Ah, I get it now. Ambrose's brother has to get what he deserves. This is about the soul of Ambrose's brother.
His name was Jan. He lies outside the graveyard wall, buried without rites. He's been there for 30 years.
Okay.
Why doesn't he have a proper grave?
Because suicides can't enter the kingdom of heaven. They have to be buried outside the walls, like the unclean. The worst thing about it is that Jan didn't kill himself. He didn't deserve such a dishonorable burial, and it's my fault. I said nothing.
What happened to him?
The memories are painful. We were childhood friends, and Jan loved me. Only, I chose his friend Vashek over him. He couldn't get over the rejection. So he lay in wait for Vashek one evening.
And Vashek killed him?
It was an accident. They quarreled. Jan drew his sword first, and Vashek had to defend himself. Apparently, they got close to the cliff edge while they were fighting, and Jan fell. When they found his body at the bottom of the cliff, people thought he'd killed himself. The only one who didn't believe it was Jan's brother.
Did you see it? Were you there?
No, but I believed my Vashek. He would never have lied to me. It pained him till the day he died, and he lived in fear of Jan's brother creeping up behind him one day and taking his revenge. In the end, that fear ate him up from inside.
Why didn't Ambrose avenge his brother Jan's death? He must have realized that you two were involved in it.
He went away to Prague and joined an order of knights. He didn't want revenge, most likely. He let us live in peace.
But then he came back and became a hermit in Apollonia. It never occurred to you that it was him?
No. His name was Adam before, but he changed it to Ambrose. Besides, he got old, and I don't go to the cliffs much.
Makes sense.
Ah, the conciliatory cross where they saw the apparition. That's to commemorate Jan.
His brother Ambrose had it built there. And those diabolical apparitions. It's my fault for saying nothing. God is punishing me for my sins.
Nonsense. God wouldn't use a diabolical apparition to scare you, would he? And what's more, Ambrose forgave you, didn't he?
Only on the condition that Jan's bones will be laid to rest in consecrated ground. Help me lay him to rest in a proper grave, please.
But without telling the priest and gravedigger. Isn't that sacrilege?
That's the only way we can put right a terrible mistake. Jan didn't kill himself.
Fine.
All right. We'll give him a proper burial. Jan's soul has the right to eternal rest.
Thank you. The Lord will pay you back 100-fold. There's a rose bush outside the graveyard wall. You'll find his bones beneath it. Please bury him beside my Vashek. Here, beneath the pine tree. In that way they'll be reconciled, at least in death. Then place Ambrose's cross on his grave to bless their reconciliation.
Okay. Rose. 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 I don't see a rose anywhere. Did they bury him on the other side? Okay. Yeah, this is the rose bush. Pluck the flowers. Okay, and oh, we are just supposed to bury the flowers, not his bones. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, I'll pluck the flowers and rob the grave. Got it. We have to change, otherwise we will dirty our garments. So add-on tags. How do I unequip? Felt cap, simple hood, short tunic, leather gloves, hose joint, simple shoes. And hunter's belt. Dagger and axe. Found it. Got it. Next. We go back inside the graveyard. Interesting. A very old story. At least Ambrose would be also in peace, I suppose. Rob the grave. Brian's remains. The motivation of Ambrose, crazy.
Your journey ends here, Jan. I don't know what you have on your conscience. But rest in peace. I don't know much about prayer in these situations, but... Our Father, there are many sinners in this world. But in the end, we all face your judgment. For what we should have done, but lacked the courage to do. So forgive me this little sacrilege. You know better than anyone that it was the right thing to do. Thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven, and deliver us from evil. Amen.
Where did the leather belt go? Yeah. Alright, done. No, my charisma is lower than earlier. Should be 6. Am I missing something? Not this. Not this. Firm boots. Hose joined, I think. Not Pegasus hose. Yeah, this is the right one. Alright, done.
Take care, my friend.
Ambrose's brother Jan got what he deserved. Just as the hermit wanted.
I saw that. May his soul find peace at last.
And yours too, Margaret.
30 years. I thought about it every day.
It's all right now. You did the right thing. Everything else is beyond the law of man.
I'd like to reward you somehow.
I expect you wouldn't want anyone to hear about all this, right?
Well, if you... Will you keep it to yourself?
All right. I'll accept the coin, and that'll be the end of it.
Thank you again for your help. God be with you, Henry. It was good to see you, Henry.
Alright, this is done. Now we can get out of here and go to Apollonia. Right? Come, girl. Pebbles. Yeah, I'm not going to wrestle in the middle of it right now. Let's keep going. Crazy. Were those bandits last time though? I'm not sure, and I'm not sure if I will see them here again. Maybe I'll need to go off-road again. Don't see anybody on the road as of now. And prefer to do this without incident. And what happened to the Inquisition? Apparently they came down, but then nothing came off of it, from what I gather, which is odd. Alright, we are at the stream, so we should be good to go. Do I take this route or do I take another route? Who does the horse belong to now? Can I take the horse? That's the real question here. Interesting. In any case, let us do one thing. Switch to our inconspicuous clothing and get up top. Hold on, there's a fight going on. That's the Inquisition.
Hey, fella! Listen! We need help!
Who are you? And who do you serve?
We are Knights of the Cross with the Red Star. Good brothers in Christ. I'll explain everything, but there's no time now. We have to act fast. Our brother Klesgen is dying. The crazy fool shot him. Help us.
Please. No.
Sancta Maria, Mater Dei.
All right, we'll have a quiet talk. What happened?
If you're going to see the hermit, be warned. The man in the hut is just pretending to be the hermit. His name is Conrad, and he's a fraud and a murderer. The Inquisition paid him to murder our Grandmaster Zdeněk in Prague. Fortunately, God did not let him carry out the crime. But 2 of our brothers were killed by Conrad when they tried to detain him.
And I see a third one will soon join them.
He was just about to flee from here as well. We took him by surprise, but he had time to grab that damned crossbow and shoot Klesgen. By the Virgin Mary, help us. We have to catch him.
Did Conrad really want to flee?
Yes. We stopped him at the last moment. He almost got away. but we surrounded him.
You're a knight of an order?
Yes. I am Brother Arnold, a knight of the cross with the red star. And these are brothers Sibald and Nicholas. You are too late to make the acquaintance of Brother Klesgen, I'm afraid. We take care of the sick in infirmaries throughout the land. But we can't help our brother. You have to help us, while there's still time.
Why should I get mixed up in it?
I'll pay you. We just need to distract Conrad's attention. That's all. Otherwise, we won't have a chance against his crossbow in that gorge.
I need Conrad's help to understand where the grave is. I don't want to... It was supposed to be a simple quest. This is a difficult decision. Let's see if we can get another choice later on.
That swine tried to deceive me. He mustn't get away.
God, thank you. Try to get close unseen, and set fire to the haystack on the right-hand side of the yard. Then his crossbow will be useless, but do it quickly, before he gets away.
Interesting. That's where we will get him. Okay, let's go. Let's see. I'm not sure this will work, but I can go and talk to him at least. Will he talk? That is the question. Haystack on the right hand side.
Hey! Stop right there! Halt! Or I'll shoot.
Wait, Conrad! It's me, Henry!
Don't move a muscle, I mean it!
I talked to the widow, Margaret. I did what you wanted.
I'm afraid the circumstances have changed.
What's going on here?
I don't want to kill you. Go away.
I can help you. Let's talk.
All right. But make it quick. And no sudden movements. Agnosco fortunam. Cartagena.
Okay, fine. Just in case. Talk.
What do you want?
You wanted to run off and break our agreement.
And what is it you want to hear from me?
Where can I find Ambrose's broken sword?
It's not far. At the edge of the meadow up there are two entangled birch trees. There's a grave beneath them, and the sword is on the grave.
Why do they want to kill you?
Why? They want to silence me. I had proof of our Grandmaster's Denyek's treachery. But they are blind. They refuse to believe me.
What about the murders? Did you really kill two brothers of the Order?
I had to defend myself. I'd be dead if I hadn't killed them.
That's all I need to know.
There's no time to go into it. Sorry, young man. You got mixed up in a game of high stakes, and there's no way back.
In that case, we'll play that game out together. Just let them come.
Thank you, friend. Benedizio Domini sit tecum.
More people equal to...
They deceived you!
Will they attack?
Show your stuff!
Okay, then.
Death for a death! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! Don't let me kick you like a pig you are! Straight! Get out! Come on, then! And you get another right away! Ganging up on one man! Cowards!
Dead. Done. Three men's gear versus one man's gear. As simple as that. Actually, 4 men's gear, right? Let's pick up everything. Loot. Transfer all items. You shouldn't have come here, and you should not have ruined my simple quest. I got a warhammer as well. Excellent. We need to also bury them. I think we should basically bury them. But anyway, where's the 4th guy? I need to talk to get the 4th guy as well. Hold on. Let me just move everything to the horse. Open bassinet, Silesian cap. Okay. Weapon rock. What the best one actually? Italian hauberk. Okay. Saxon hauberk is the one that I currently have. Italian one is better. Long gambeson black. Horse. Long purple. What is it replacing? It's replacing the Von Gambeson 24. Okay. Not much of a difference, to be frank. Indeed. 29. This is better. Short tunic. Okay. Okay, my horse is also over encumbered. Crazy. So then there's no other option. I'll have to walk all the way there. Crazy. My God. That's going to be one hell of a ride. Or one hell of a walk. Or one hell of a long walk. More stuff here. Alright, done. Any other weapons nearby? Next to this guy, I don't find any weapons. Okay, he's done. Where are the other two who were killed by him? My horse needs more carrying capacity. I just understood that. Alright, let's talk to the hermit, or the pseudo hermit. Hey buddy, how are you doing?
Damn it! What was that all about?
I think I owe you an explanation.
You definitely do.
Everything seems to be connected to old Ambrose somehow. Tell me more about him.
He comes from round here. He joined our order after some family tragedy. He never wanted to talk about it. But maybe that experience led him to live a pious, honest life. But in the end, it did him more harm than good. As Seneschal of the Order, he had to make certain unpleasant decisions.
Interesting.
One of those decisions made him enemies in high places. And they set the Inquisition on him. They chased him out of Prague. He came back here, to the rocks, to help people as a hermit. That tells you all you need to know about the kind of man he was.
True enough.
Yeah, you're right. Let's hear it then.
And what is it you want to hear from me?
Why were they trying to kill you?
I had proof that our Grand Master's Denyak had betrayed the Order.
I guess I took it in the wrong order.
But it was turned against me.
Order of selection, that is.
First they chased out Ambrose, and now me.
That's all I need to know.
And that's an end to it. This is in return for your silence.
Thank you. I won't say a word. Don't worry.
Farewell, friend. Go with God. Benedictio Domini sit tecum.
85 Groschen. Alright, nice. Let's clean ourselves up. Now the problem is our horse is over encumbered along with us. But yeah, we are going to make a lot of money out of this. I think it was the right decision to side with Conrad, because if we hadn't, we would have probably only got whatever was on his body instead of everything on 4 corpses, basically, right? Crazy. But both the times in Apollonia we have made quite a killing in multiple ways. Maybe I should take a look at the black horse, steal that animal. I don't know. There is no saddlebag. I need to get more saddlebags basically. That's what it looks like. Hold on. I think I can walk down here. I can't get on top of the horse though. Damn it. I can't fast travel, I can't get on top of the horse. I'll have to walk all the way back to whichever is the closest settlement. Let me check. Find the hermit. Oh yeah, and I also have to find the hermit's grave. Completely forgot about that. Interesting. Have to go back, or maybe come back later for it. I don't know. Should I go back? Let's do one thing. We'll find a good place to drop our loot, then run around. Yeah, actually I can do it twice, right? I can drop our loot, come back maybe, but I don't know whether the loot will stay for all that time. If only we had a stash here. Yeah, a stash would have been good. Would have helped out. What? Did he kill himself? Didn't I just kill everyone for him? Or, well, I killed one. Or two maybe. One, I think. He killed all the rest. Along with me. So I did help him. But why am I hearing noise as if somebody's getting murdered again? Buddy, did you kill yourself, fellow? Commit, boy. The bodies are still lying here. You are sitting here, not worried about the bodies. Not willing to talk either. Okay, crazy. Any place where I can unlock and open? Maybe this will work. At least for now, right? I can go and get the stuff from that guy's grave, the sword that we are looking for, and then I can come back here, and then we'll figure out what to do. Chainwheel gauntlets, 2 of them, crazy. Clean lamina sleeves, these are new, we didn't have any of these. Do they replace the rondels? I'll have to check that. And what else is there? Leaf-shaped coaters, okay. Noble quilted trousers. Okay, these are new. So are these. Anything else? Travel boots. Okay, these I can keep, I guess. Still 223, my god, how much else did I pick up? Bread, 4.9, really? Oh, that's not the weight, my bad. What else is there? Strong lullaby potion. I don't think there's anything else. Crazy. I'll have to do a save after this because in case we end up missing stuff later, at least we can come back to this save, right? Because there is a good possibility that when I drop all of this, I won't see it again. What is it that is now causing me to go so much further overweight? I'm not able to figure that out. Maybe the canvases. Yeah, we should be good now. What? Rob? Why is it saying Rob? Hold on. Yeah, that's not going to help. I hope it's not before the fight. Oh, damn it. Bloody hell. That was a bad idea. That was a terrible idea. Damn it. Okay, I think, yeah, we'll have to do this again. This is basically, good lord. My god, there is no saving anywhere in the entire quest. Damn it. That's such a stupid thing. And then basically it asked me to rob. Everything is stupid here. Fine, I think, yeah, we'll stop here. I'll play this part off stream later and effectively not bore everybody with a replay. And then we'll get back, because anyway, we'll pick up basically where I go and get the sword from the grave of Ambrose. So everything before that I'll take care of off stream. In any case, I think we are good in terms of the fight and everything that we received there, right? So yeah, thanks for watching everyone, and see you guys in the next stream. Bye bye. This is Roland signing off.